Hey everyone, back at it again here. I'm currently on my 34-hour restart, and I think I've explained it before, but 34-hour restart, I have to take 34 hours off to get my 70 hours back to use next week. This weekend, I'm not in Janesville, Wisconsin. I'm up near St. Cloud, Minnesota, in a town called Clearwater. And it's kind of where I wound up. I met another driver here, and the trailer I had, I gave to him to finish on to Janesville. I do have to pick up a trailer up here Monday morning around 10, and I'm taking that to Boston, Minnesota. Following morning I'll turn around and come right back up here and back down, and I'll be doing that route for an indefinite period at this point. I'm filling in for somebody that is no longer doing the route, so I'll be doing that until they find someone to replace him on that route, replace me on that route, or until I leave and start traveling again, which is fast approaching. We're under 100 days, 70-some, 80-some days now. So, looking forward to it. You don't even know. As you can see, it's a rainy, drizzly day. I don't have a trailer right now. I'm gonna travel about 5 miles to another truck stop where I get free showers, and I'm gonna take a shower there. I'm going to take you with me here. Can I give you an idea? What we're doing now is called bobtailing. I know I've said that before. It means I don't have a trailer. And it's really interesting driving like this when you're used to pulling a trailer. Because you can take off a little quicker, but it's also a lot rougher ride without any weight on too. So. Truck stop I was staying at is more of a travel center, I guess you'd call it. It's a Quick Trip, QWIKTRIP. They have them up Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, and they have bakeries in them, and they have a better selection of food as far as truck stop food goes. I prefer to cook inside my truck with a microwave, and have a little as healthy a meal as I can with a microwave. The personal conveyance is what I'm using to travel, since this will continuation of my off-duty time. My GPS is talking to me. I know I'm already here, so they don't know what they're talking about, so I'll stop the navigation. Yeah, it's personal conveyance is something that we got in one of the regulation updates from the FMCSA. Basically states that you can travel off-duty for personal use as long as you're unladen, meaning unloaded. Our company prefers that you don't have a trailer hooked up to you and you're bobtailed, which I am. But I could do this with a trailer if I needed to. That would be breaking the law or anything like that. Alright, merging the traffic here. I'm not going to complain about the rain here because you look around, it's pretty, you see the yellow and the brown. I mean, it's pretty bad here in Minnesota. They did approve a relief package for some of the farmers because of the severe drought conditions. And if you go north, it's even worse. northern part of the Red River Valley has really got hit hard this year. But we're about 5 minutes away. Yeah, I don't get free showers at that truck stop, so I'm 5 miles away from another truck stop, and I prefer to go there and not have to spend anywhere from $10 to $14 on a shower out of my pocket. So, and how that works is usually the truck stops you fuel at, you'll get a free shower if you get more than 50 gallons of fuel, which usually isn't an issue in these big trucks that'll hold anywhere from I think the least amount, like this one is 180 gallons, up to, yeah, some guys are carrying 600 gallons of fuel with 300-gallon tanks on the sides, but that's not as common because of the weight and the loads we have to load. Yeah, I hope they get more rain here. These farmers can really use it, and I hope it's not a bunch of rain during harvest, because that would just be like insult to injury to these guys that have been starved for rain all year long, and then all of a sudden get it at the end when they're trying to harvest and delay their harvest. That's happened a lot of times too, so make it tough getting in the fields when they're all muddy. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't put out a video. Last week was just ridiculous. I put in about 3,300 miles in 6 days. It's a pretty good week miles-wise and pay-wise. So yeah, you gotta take them when you can get them. So I did have went ahead and ordered a new phone this week. I use Android phones since I know some people prefer Apple phones. My preference is Android phones. Ordered a Samsung Galaxy 21 Ultra because most of you know, or some of you know, or may not know, is I edit all my videos on my phone. So Samsung offers the Ultra in 512 gigabytes of memory, which is what I need to store a bunch of clips before I edit them, so I can store clips up for a couple of weeks and use them in videos as I go. All my GoPro footage gets uploaded to the cloud, so I have a record of that on the cloud. My photos get uploaded to Amazon Photos, which I kind of like the app. You can go through my photos at any time and order two-dimensional copies of photos to be delivered to me. And so sometimes I have them enlarge and stuff, and something I want to hang up or frame, or a picture I'm proud of. I've done that a few times. Or give them as gifts. It's kind of a novelty these days when everybody's photos are on their phones. And so, but, might be an opportunity for you guys to try that out and see what that. I don't get paid by them. I'm just telling you what I use. I don't get sponsored by anybody except for EasyCom, and I get a commission if you guys purchase EasyCom service. But you know, I like it. It's not for everyone. Works for me. If you like it, fine. If you don't, you don't. But it's been working good for me. Also, you can see I've got my Rode Go mic on my collar today, and issue with one of the microphones I use. The other one, I bought the Rode mic. I don't like how it clips to the shirt and falls off all the time, so I'm trying to figure out a different way to fasten that a little bit better. I'm going to work on that before I start using that. I'd like to start using it since it's an $80 lavalier mic, so. But let me know how the sound is. I don't have a wind muff on this. I don't think it's a problem with wind today, but let me know how it sounds. Let's see. We are coming up on our exit shortly here. I think this is it. and just a foggy, drizzly day. There's our pilot right there. So it's the next exit here, 171. Our company fuels at Pilot Flying J travel centers. They provide a fuel rebate for companies like that, and I haven't asked how much it was, but it must be pretty lucrative to, you know, for them to want everybody to fuel there. I don't need any fuel. I've got 3/4 of the tank right now, so. Looking good there. There to get out here. This place is kind of a joke as far as parking. I don't stay here ever because of the issues with it, but I am bobtailed today, so I can go in the car parking and park in there and kind of cheat a little bit. But you see ahead of us there, and it's kind of a mess how they park every which way and around the little drive-through there, and it's just hard to even move in there. I only get fuel here if I absolutely have to. Sometimes they're backed out on the road here. Go check out a little further in here. See what they got. I think I might be able to sneak in somewhere else along here. If I have to, I'm going to go in that car parking. I think they'll leave me alone for just a short period of time. Shortage of parking. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. I think I can get away with this over here. I got my shower. I feel so much better. Feel a lot cleaner. And Sophie won't be complaining how much I stink anymore. Alright. Well, let's go find a laundromat, because I got some laundry to do, and I'd like to get that done, and maybe even find a grocery store if we can. So come on, I'll take you with me. As you can see, we found the laundromat here, and this one wasn't marked on Google Maps, but I'd seen it before from the road, so I didn't know if it was open or not. So I did a Google Street View just to make sure it looked like I was seeing what I was seeing from the highway, and I was. So, and as I got a little closer, they got a light up sign in the window that assured that I was at the right place there, as you can see. And how conveniently, right back up the street, right over there, there is, on the other side of that fire department, there is a grocery store. So, two birds with one stone. And then the truck stop I'm going to stay at overnight tonight is right down the road there. And being on bobtail shouldn't be a problem getting a parking spot. So, and they have a nice restaurant in there. It's Nelson Brothers Truck Stop. It's actually a Petro. It's at mile marker 173 on 94. Be west of Minneapolis. Really good food. They've got a bakery in there, which is to die for. Also, they have a sandwich counter. Incredible sandwiches. If you ever get a chance traveling through the area, stop by. Definitely you got to get a sandwich. And I'd recommend their Nelson Brothers BLT. Lots of bacon on it. They make a good gyro too. All right, that's about all I got for you for this weekend. I'm sure it's a short video and probably not as interesting as I'd like to make it. But what do you think, Sophie? Sophie says hi to everyone. She's chilling with me, helping Dad do laundry, ain't you, huh? Such a good pup. Yes, she is. Alrighty. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming with on my journey. Bye-bye.